17 seconds. What's going to happen? Tribe's got to make a play right here. They're pushing in. Chepo's getting low, but he does hit a shot. A big super coming down from Tom. Does not
10
connect.
seconds from death. Tribe need their kill right now. Nova on defense. They're pulling back. They've got the barriers to protect him. That's it. Nova Esports are going to the finals.
Wow, yeah, what a great showing there by Nova. They had been so close, 4-5. Now it's going to be 5-6. But with the pool right there, he does finish him off. He mid-dies too, but there it is. Here comes the Siege bot. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the end? 4-3 Bears is Animal Champeroo going to the finals?
I think that it absolutely is. They don't have the time to get over onto the enemy safe to deal any damage to it, and it looks like the Animal Champeroo
the reverse
is
sweep
going to take this victory.
They pull off what seemed to be impossible, and they get a reverse sweep, and they're going to be walking all the way to the finals.
Look at that. We're going to be seeing Animal Champeroo against Nova in the World Championship. They just earned themselves $60,000 US for their team. That's 20.
But hold on, they're going to play defense this time, setting up that super on the backside so that they can buff up their damage. Bull makes it into the safe, but brings it down to 17, 16, 13, 12. Is it over yet, Kairos?
It is not. We still have 24 seconds. They just have to defend. Nova just has to defend this one push in order for them to become the champions of the world for Brawl Stars. 15 seconds left. Here we go. They're not even going to focus on defense. They're just going on the offense. And it looks like that is going to be the victory. Nova Esports first ever Brawl Stars World Champion.
Damage being dealt. They've got to get some kills taken down, but Corey goes down so quickly, and now the bot pushing in, keeping INTZ alive and uncontested. And there's a super grab. No! Taken down so quickly. INTZ are spreading the damage wide, and that is going to be it. INTZ are in the grand final.
They will be facing off against 20 seconds remaining, and PSG are knocking on the door of the grand finals.
15 seconds left. We've got one last push coming from SK, but it just is not going to be enough. 12 stars is as much as they can get, even with a team wipe. That wouldn't be enough to close the gap. PSG are your first finalists.
And they will walk.
Is there? PSG have got full control and are banking bolts like it is no tomorrow, Trip.
If it hits the last siege, we have to call it at that point, Ark. 9 bolts to 4. The final siege bot of the 2020 season will be spawned. And PSG are your Brawl Stars World Champions!
The bot is thick and fast. INTZ are demoralized, sitting in the spawn. Kubda Ace gets one final pull, and that is it. It is done. PSG Esports are your Brawl Stars 2020 World Champions.
As well, firing shots, 41% remain on INTZ's heist box. Fire Crow, though, taking down Cube is big. Fire Crow right-hand side. The mech is inside the base. Na'Vi, 4 seconds away. I think that's going to be it. Just like that. All the way to the finals. Not Vincere are your first finalists of the Brawl Stars World Finals.
Staying alive here. Surely the push is going to come into a state of divisions, and that is a dwindling sight because Reply Totem have got to dive, and they're on the other side of the field. I think this one has surely got to be all over.
And Sharpie knocks out the middle part of the map, and you're right, there's no chance here for Reply Totem to come back. The final European hope must now capitulate as the supremacy of Zeta Division is made known to all. They will take on Na'Vi in our final.
Doing more damage, 27%.
My word, the pressure now mounting. Tensai has got his super as well, and Chappie, everyone is pretty much buffed up. Shatampo can't be far away from super now. Na'Vi have got to defend for their lives here. Everything on the line, it's all kicking off.
The push is coming through, and Chappie is on the safe. Can he dish out the last couple of shots? It's not possible just
yet still a bit off space, but the tempo has the super available. If he can get the jump in, this could be massive. Jump in, damage doesn't connect, and he goes down.
10% is all that's left for the final push. Coming in, a shot here and a shot there. Tenny, what? Are they going to do it?
Oh, that's gonna be it! And there you have it, Zeta Division are your world champions! This is where things might get turned around, as Stamina now have a good foothold in the mid, but the tempo does have a Poco super. That heal can be incredibly clutch. He's trying to get some damage dealt overall, but he goes down to Zara without using his super, and Zara does end up getting traded out, but in the meantime, Stamina have overtaken the lead. OG still trying to create some space. HP-wise, it's a bit miserable on the side of Stamina. They're forced out of the zone, and Zeta Division 1 are getting closer and closer to the finish line. The super from OG as well. Is it gonna be enough? It seems like Zeta Division 1 will end it right here, right now. Stamina are out, and Zeta Division 1 are going to the grand finals once more.
The world of fire. Tribe Gaming and A can do versus this continuous onslaught. Tribe Gaming, though, they are going to get some damage on Zeta Division 0 safe, but Tribe Gaming and A safe is melting down. Guru's going to get the final hit, and they're going to the grand finals.
It is going to be Zeta Division 1 versus Zeta Division 0 for your grand finals.
Those one here, Shitapo gets slowed up. He has to use that crescendo now to stay alive. Looking to snipe a free kill on Kuro when he gets it. That's Value City, baby. But Zeta Division 0 are up on the hot zone, and they've gotten the lead. Look at the timer ticking down now as Zeta 1 close in. It's 55% apiece. 1 minute 30 remaining, but Zeta Division 0 trying to find their way back in. The supply drop handover from Kenji to Shitampo. It's neck and neck. It couldn't be closer. The shield, though, available to Tensai is going to encourage a big, meaty push coming in for the objective. Achapi doesn't have the durability. That's a problem. Tensai might need to think about using that super pretty soon. Zeta Division 0 playing it safe, but they need to get that percentage. It's even again. Zeta Division 1 bring it back to 62 apiece. Drop the base thrown down, but it's going to be dispatched just as quickly. Moe Goku misses the empowered shot. A second one going wayward here. Achapi going to get shielded now as he goes forward. The Crow is diving, and he can't find the kill. Kenji will tick down in health, though that poison will tick. One more shot would have been enough to do it, but this gives Zeta Division 0 a chance to stay on the point. 82, almost for them. Zeta Division 1 now regroup a little more, but they move up once more. There is a rocket rain available here for Kuru. He's going to let it go to the right-hand side of the map. 87 now. We've got 26 seconds left in the round. Moe Goku's trying to push this right-hand side. Shitapo's down. This could be it. The dive is there for Zeta Division 0. And it turns out, when you divide by 0, you get a problem you can't solve. Zeta Division 0 are your 2022 Brawl Stars World Champions.
Fall, but he still remains alive. The survivability from Naui and Meow is just shocking, but they have to get this control back somehow. Crazy Raccoon are threatening to usurp Zeta Division's lead.
It's do or die right now for Crazy Raccoon. Well past 85, and this could be the big moment. They're holding on for dear life. The #1 seed from EMEA have taken down the Titans.
Bobby is cooking. It's beautiful. Head ready on the right side, through comes the peep as well. Sans in a bit of a tough spot, return to sender used as well. Not going to get any effect. OB forces the speed out. Nice stuff from him. The last hurrah. Bobby gets it. Huge jump on the Yoshi. And another one to follow in. Just chaos. And SCMN do it.
Yes, TMN safe. Eventually, Zeta can defend. They stay this TMN off. Now they've got to deal with Gero. They get him. 24% plays 16. There's a good chance, and this next push could be the last. Who wins out in mid? Meow able to find the pick on Sans here, and Gero's back. He's diving in. He's looking for the safe. And Zeta Division are the Alpha and the Omega. Inevitable. Your 2023 Brawl Stars World Champions.
It's VR climbing up once again.
Shitampo looking for the kill on iKaos. Mary now returns to the battle. Big damage on Shitampo and all the wall break in the world. Moya gets a takedown. Reply Totem are counting up to 100 and a Tensai with a hypercharge. iKaos still trying to stay alive on the point. It's 3% left for Reply Totem. Can they do it?
It comes down to this here. CR in prime position to hold on. It's a major comeback. And for their last trick, the Mechanical Wizards will make Totem disappear.
smaller now, but that is just not going to cut it. Yoshi steps up, but those who humble themselves will be exalted. Semantic and the boys are headed to their first grand final.
Ego goes down so quickly. Great mark again from Luki popping the hypercharge, and they secure the right side of Tensai.
Here we go.
Samantha going in, nice hypercharge and some great damage along the way. The time is ticking.
11 seconds left in the game. Sitampo has to go for a super to dodge the shot, but Boss is going to be there in Tensai with a hyper. No turret to use. Humble, 50%. Crazy Raccoon have fallen short. And here we have 3 Humble guys who just happened to be the best Brawl Stars team in the world. Possibility. Joker walking cane, pulls up short. Ope taking a lot of damage. Sandbags deployed, but now cleared. Milgorio dodging on the right side as Joker looks for an opening. Moya has hypercharge. SK Gaming can't afford to let this round go long. Ope's flashing the super. Can't find a connection, but SK Gaming are encroaching. They're pushing up the map.
Tough time now for CR. They've got to be able to come forwards. Moya has got a hypercharge and that could be absolutely devastating. But Opium with a huge tap. He's targeting him specifically. And now CR are pushed back. The gas is coming in.
Good taps. Tensai getting low. Has to duck behind the sandbag and a walking cane catches Moya. Here's a hypercharge though. Yoshi can't get away. Oh no! They don't care for fairy tales. They don't care for legacies. They'll leave muddy footprints on your memoirs.
Needs to go. Boss moving forwards, but response got to be close to super as he just popped a hypercharge, but not got it just yet, and just not allowed by Boss to get that off. Throws it out to the left-hand side. Semantic still alive, 10% needed, and it's go time for Revenant.
Humble, less than 10% away from repeating the past year. Boss standing tall, backs up, and in a weekend of unpredictability, who would have thought we'd get a rerun of 2024's World?
As we approach the 15-second mark, CR are going to push.
It can't be over here. It just can't. Humble now to stand and fight for the right to continue to compete for the World Championship. 9 seconds left. Milgorio starting to pinch on the right-hand side. He pops his super. Tensai looking at Semantic. He's looking like a tasty morsel. In he goes. Able to get away as well with a super, but not to safety. Crazy Raccoon